All right, Kenman here. Happy holidays. Another gift from myself to myself. You can see where it's from, Flytanium. This is the first Flytanium knife on the channel. Let's get into it with my new Christmas case muskrat. How's everyone's holiday doing? Everyone having a safe, fun holiday with family, friends, loved ones? Merry Christmas, whatever it is you celebrate. Let's check out my gift, this Flytanium. This was brought to my attention on one of my lives. I do some vertical lives on a regular basis, and then I also do a consistent live every Thursday from 6 p.m. to about 9 Central Standard Time. Check them out. But someone recommended this sale. Flytanium had a super half price sale on the arcade. A few different versions of it, so I picked one up. I've been wanting an arcade for a while, and when you have a more expensive knife that goes on half price, it's hard to pass it up. Shut up, Kenman. Open the box. I did pay for this, but again, half price sale, man. Okay. Nice, thick, solid box right there. Arcade information and care guide. Got the knife anatomy, customizations. We will talk all about all of that here in a second. Okay. Nice Flytanium sticker. And here is the knife. Also came with an extra pair of the inserts. These are G10 inserts, so a lot of options and customization available for this knife. Excuse me. Okay, really cool logo right there. Let's get it out. Which one did I get? Release yourself. There it is. The Kenman Flytanium Arcade. Terrible. Oh my God. Ha! Great start, kid. Great start. We don't edit here. It's all real, all live. What do we think? Check it out. Who has a Flytanium arcade? Let's get into it. It's a little stiff out the box here. Haven't gotten a good open yet. How about that? All right. What are we looking at here? This is the arcade. I got the Void Black Ultim version. So we have a S35 VN on the blade steel right there. Aluminum black anodized handle with the Ultim insert. And then I had them do the lefty holes. Basically, this insert, you can see the holes. Those would not be there unless you make a specific click on a little spot when you place your order. So if you're a lefty, they do give you one with those holes. So I don't know. Let's look at these again. Okay, yeah, so they do put the holes on the additional insert. Of course they think of that. So I could take this out, swap it out so it would be all black for those that might not like the Ultim. Or they have all these different aftermarket parts. Wow, come on. Not happy so far with my... Really? I haven't been able to open this worth of crap yet. Okay. So yeah, lots of different customization available. You can get different thumb studs, different screws, different inserts. You can get titanium scales, all different types of... There's millions of different combinations that you can get. Got to figure out if I need to adjust this, if it's too tight or what. But I'm not happy with how I'm getting an action on it so far. But in a brand new knife, sometimes takes a little bit to break in, get used to it. Does have a captive pivot, so you only need a tool for one side. And this has the Sharklock on it, just like the Demko knives, or I have an AD 20.5 we'll look at in a second, so you can squeeze that down and swing the knife out or swing it closed. But I'm struggling with this one a little bit. I really have to push hard to get that going. I might just have to, geez. I'm just trying to swing it hard, open and close, and it's, all right. We're getting somewhere. Sometimes that's just the way it is. A new knife is a little stiff. Got to break those oils in, move them around, open it up a bunch of times. All right, it actually seems to be working itself in. Okay, so they did put the clip on the left side for me already, so that is also cool. I didn't notice that. So yeah, it is swappable, so I will be, these are the righty side holes. So they drill the extra holes, or they set it up for you with the lefty version, so the righties can have it without those holes, but the lefties will have holes on both sides, so I could swap it out. I wonder if they could make, or maybe they do, I don't know. Comment below if you know anything about it, but maybe they make some of the aftermarket scales for lefties that don't have the hole on that side. It would just be the one hole, because that one is part of that spacer, so that hole is going to be on both sides either way, it looks like. Who has an arcade? What do they think about it? Was theirs stiff out of the box like mine is? Or am I just being not good with the knife yet? Okay, so blade is centered nicely. Wow. It's frustrating me so far. I've probably just frustrated myself more because I'm trying to film here and I just go live, and I like it when they open and close very easily. We will see how it goes here. So a little branding, got the S35VN on that side. Flytanium and the little logo right there. So very simple on the branding. I like that. Clean. Gave us the purple anodized thumb stud. It is aluminum and aluminum with that nice pop of that extra color though. That's kind of fun. Blade is very solid when it's open. I'm wondering though if I can loosen that up a little bit. Let's just try it right now. Now it's kind of loose. Okay, solid. The Super Lock, or Shark Lock, I'm sorry, does feel a little stiff. Wonder if it'll break in a little bit more, I'm hoping. With my other ones we'll look at in a second here, they were much better right out of the box. So we will see how it goes. So yeah, I said it's solid here now. Jimps, really nice set of jimps on there. They're actually kind of aggressive. They feel a little rough when I do this. Not bad, but maybe they could have knocked those down just a little bit more. Guess I don't mind it, but they are a little rough. They're not scratchy. And then with the Shark Lock right there, that's kind of like a little ramp right there. So if you're pushing, you can kind of rest your thumb on that ramp. Or if you're getting out a little bit further or doing some draw cuts or something. That's a nice little set of jimps though. Handle does feel good. The Ultim has those little textured grooves inside of there. I am interested to kind of look at the aftermarket stuff and maybe do some customization. Not really sure. They didn't have a lot of, or not all of the options were available for that sale. It was a half price sale, so I mean, you can't beat that. But some of the ones I liked a little more with, like, maybe it was like the green handle I was considering, but that one was only offered with the black coated blade, and I really kind of wanted just this plain satin finish blade. All right, it does feel good in the hand though. Size wise, it is a full size. It's got plenty sticking out the back there. Couple real close-ups. I do really like the Sharklock and the Super Lock. So that was one of the things that really got me excited about this knife. It's been on my list for a while, but the more expensive knives, sometimes I don't always get on them right away, and I decided to go with something else. I think it was a Devo that I got instead of getting this at the time, but that sale price, whew, tough to beat. All right, so let's get some measurements on this. Everybody now have a nice holiday season. Get yourself some fun gifts, or get a really good gift from a friend or a loved one. Let me know what you got. What's your newest knife? 7 5/8 on the total length there. About 3 1/4 on the blade, and 3-inch cutting surface with a slight curve on the belly. And 4 3/8, almost at a slight angle, 4 1/2 on the handle. Right. I like that S35 VN blade steel though, that's nice. 0.12. The 1-2 carries out to right there. They got a little swedge right here, not sharp, but then tapers off into that grind. Handle 0.46 and 0.94 there, and the thickest spot there with the little peak and the lock 1.26. Battery is about to die. We've really been getting a lot of videos out of this after it started flashing for death. How many more will we get? Comment below. Kind of a fun thing. I can't believe it's been probably 2-3 weeks. If you do know how many videos we've filmed since it started flashing, comment that below. Let everyone know how much of a KDK nerd you are. I appreciate it. 3.48 through 47. So good size for that, or weight on that. 3.67 for the old Pyrite. We have the Demko, the 80 20.5, 3.58. Original Sharklock there. And a Super Lock, Civivi Vision FG. Wow. Tongue tied today. So 3.47 on that size knife. Nice weight, nice size. Great for a user. If I can break this thing in, I will probably carry this quite a bit. But if the action doesn't change, I'll be a little disappointed, I gotta be honest. But we're just starting off here. A lot of times that knife needs to break in. All right, here is the CJRB Pyrite. Great daily user button lock, EDC. Not quite full size, so it's a little bit shorter, maybe 1/4 inch or less, 1/8 of an inch on the front and the back. Almost the same size as the Arcade. All right, let's get out that Demko. Here's the Demko Sharklock. Right? Every time a winner. That's what I'm talking about. I feel like maybe my Demko was a little stiffer right out the box at first too, but I think it was also, I was just getting used to it. But clickety clack, super fidgety, probably the most fidgety knife in my collection. And part of it is because of that Sharklock. So we got a new Sharklock in town. These are the same size. So if you have a Demko, the 80 20.5 blade is the same. Handle might be just a fragment, the tiniest little bit bigger, but really they are pretty much the same size, same lock. Take a look at how much it sticks out on the side there. It looks almost identical. It looks pretty much like they took that piece right out of there and slammed it into this. I wonder if they're interchangeable. They look like they really could be, size-wise. The Demko may be a little bit wider. Maybe it's an optical illusion. But they might be the same, huh? All right. The other Sharklock style lock is the Super Lock. This is a Civivi Vision FG. As you can see, action fantastic. I love it. The Superlock does stick out a little bit more, a little bit longer, more jumps, or actually there's more jumps on here, but they're tiny, and then there's bigger jumps on the Superlock. Sits a little bit lower as well, but they are very similar. What am I doing here? So the Vision FG handle is the same size. The blade is maybe a 1/4 inch longer, just a little bit bigger than the Arcade. Since it is the holidays season still, this was my other Christmas gift, the Case Muskrat. Look at how cool this is. I've got 2 matching clips. What a weird, fun knife. I've been getting into, I am a collector, so I like all different styles of knives. This one had a nice holiday, you know, red with the white, almost like glittery snow kind of a look. I'm enjoying the case slip joints and lockbacks. They are fun. Not really my daily carry, but now they're becoming that. But it's like more my 5th pocket carry. All right. Zoom out a little bit. I'm going to sit here today, hang out, open and close this more. See if I can break it in. I'm noticing that it doesn't always just swing out as easy. Got to give it a little bit more whip. We're getting there. Right out the box, right away there though. I was a little frustrated. Maybe my hand is just still waking up this morning. Been a fun holiday. Need to break the hands in a little bit. Comment below though, what did you get for the holiday? Did you get something for yourself? Get something really cool from someone else? My family gave me a couple that we've got some unboxings for. You'll see soon. It was a great holiday. I do like this knife. I am a little frustrated with it right now, but that doesn't mean that it's not going to break in. It looks good. It feels good. All the elements behind this knife, the lock, the blade steel, the handle, the lefty compatible ambidextrousness. Is that a word? Sure. The fact that I can do some customizations to it if I want to change it up a little bit. So everyone think about the model that I got. Fun stuff. All right. Happy holidays to you and yours. Stay safe out there. We'll see you on the next video. Stay sharp. We'll see you soon.